How about this shit fight between these two clowns, Trump and the terminally toxic Cruz? Good Lord. When I heard this today, I just about fell off my toadstool. I really did. Incredible. Incredible. Just to recap, I want to move on, but I love seeing these two assholes tearing the Republican Party to shreds. It's just so cool. It really is. But and they're using they use Twitter and Facebook and stuff like that, social media, to rip and tear at each other. It's unbelievable. The story in the National Enquirer, of course, is that Senator Ted Cruz, who's that? That Rafael Cruz Jr., this half-wit that thinks he's going to be the president, had 3, 4, 5, 6, 8 affairs. Anybody that would have sex with Ted Cruz has got to be a female vampire or the walking undead or I don't know. Can you imagine that? No wonder his wife was so depressed. But good Lord. Cruz blames Trump and his henchmen. How long has it been since you saw the term henchman in a Republican primary? Anyway, Cruz accuses Trump and his henchmen of planning a false story about him in the National Enquirer. And of course, Trump being the, Trump came up on the streets of New York, right? More or less. I don't mean the streets, but you know what I mean. He's been dealing with the mafia so long. What, this little pissant Cruz is going to intimidate him? Oh, my God. Oh, my God. So anyway, Trump then released a statement this afternoon that referenced O.J. Simpson and what was his name? The Democratic guy that got caught. Yeah, John Edwards. That referenced O.J. Simpson and John Edwards. And the point being, from Trump anyway, is how the National Enquirer was often right. Then Trump went on and expressed hope that the rumors about Cruz were not right. He said, I hope that the supermarket tabloid was not right about lying Ted Cruz. Oh, my God. Then Cruz wrote on Facebook in response, I want to be crystal clear. These attacks are garbage. For Donald J. Trump to enlist his friends at the National Enquirer and his political henchmen to do his bidding shows you that there is no low. Donald won't go. He went on. You got to hear this. Cruz said, these smears are completely false. They're offensive to Heidi and me. They're offensive to our daughters. And they're offensive to everyone Donald continues to personally attack. Donald Trump's consistently disgraceful behavior is beneath the office we are seeking, and we are not going to follow. God. And then Trump responded, I have no idea whether or not the cover story about Ted Cruz in this week's issue of National Enquirer is true or not, but I had absolutely nothing to do with it, did not know about it, and have not as yet read it. Likewise, I have nothing to do with the National Enquirer, and unlike lying Ted Cruz, I do not surround myself with political hacks and henchmen and then pretend total innocence. Ted Cruz's problem with the National Enquirer is his and his alone, and while they were right about O.J. Simpson, John Edwards, and many others, I certainly hope they're not right about lying Ted Cruz. I look forward to spending the week in Wisconsin, winning the Republican nomination, and ultimately the presidency in order to make America great again. Oh, Jesus God. Keep it up, boys. Keep it up. Just keep it going. Keep it going. And this is one of those deals. Remember when you were in junior high school or middle school, whatever they called it? In my day, they called it junior high. But remember when somebody would come up to you when you were changing classes, and if you're a guy, somebody come up to you and say, "Hey, Pete said that you masturbate a lot. Is that true?" And what are you going to do? So you had to retaliate. And you would say, "You tell Pete that I saw his mother naked one time when I came over." Right? That's the kind of stuff you do in junior high. These two people think that they can represent it's just incredible. Just incredible. Oh, well, let it continue. When's the Wisconsin primary? Is that Tuesday? That'll be fun.